I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't hide anymore.
Y'all, 2021, 2021, that was a year, I tell you. I wasn't necessarily disappointed, or I didn't feel like it was just the worst year I've had, but I just feel like as I get older, life gets more challenging, you know? And I need a beauty blender. I don't feel like getting up. So yeah, I was very motivated. You know, I was popping out content on Instagram. I had just broke it off with a long-term boo. So I was coming in my feelings. It did affect me, but I'm like one that I have to like work through it. I was keeping it pushing. I started focusing on getting my promotion at work. Like, I was very grateful. That was one of the first times where I really experienced God. You know what I mean? Like, for myself. You know how you go to church and everybody be like, God kept me, God did this. Girl, y'all all saying the same thing. What do y'all mean? What do you mean? But when you know, you know. You know, a lot of stuff was going on with me mentally, as far as like losing certain friends or not talking to them, or, you know, just moving up in my job. It was just a lot of excitement and a lot of pressure, a lot of emotion behind everything in 2021, I do believe. So dealing with that, and also dealing with my skin. Like, my skin, y'all, my skin has put me through some stuff. Like, my skin, I don't know what was going on. I had bumps everywhere. Like, I'm looking at it now. Let me see. I mean, you see bumps all around here. In this area, it's very tender. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, this right here, it hurts. Like, I barely can touch it. Like, it's mad red. I've never had bumps like this in my whole life. Like, and I was still like trying to put out, you know, makeup videos because I didn't want it to discourage me. I even put out like my last video, my purpose video. Y'all go check that out, because everything that I said in that, God really, like, I will not give y'all any advice that I haven't been through. Like, I literally had to go back to that video to encourage myself, because 2021, y'all, I'm about to tell y'all. When I'm depressed, I don't really like to claim it, because I feel like it's giving power to the actual feeling. You know, I don't like to claim that I'm depressed, but looking back at it, I go through seasonal depression sometime, and I know God is delivering me from it, but at that time, that's what it was, you know? I consistently been feeling defeated. Yeah, I got the opportunity to travel, and I really enjoyed myself. It really opened my eyes to the type of person that I want to be, the type of person, the type of things that I want to do in life. You know, I had a great time. I took some risks, honey. I got, you know, I was living life to the fullest, and I had to kind of like pipe down, because I'm like, girl, who are you? Who are you? I had to take a moment to myself. Who are you? When I came back, girl, it was time to handle business. I had to move out of my parents' house. That's what you see here. I'm in my own apartment. Today is Mother Day! Y'all, I am so excited for this move. At first I was sad, you know, bittersweet moment, because I really enjoyed living with my parents, you know, living you know, in a safe environment, mentally, physically, emotionally. However, it's time for me to spread my wings. So it's different when you're moving out. It's different when you're paying your own bills. It's different when that rent notification hits you at the first of the month and you don't have the money.
Cash at me right now.
It's different. Those were all of the thoughts that I had that was kind of like giving me anxiety, because even though I did have my 9-to-5, or I still do, I didn't want to be completely dependent on it to live, you know. Like, I was dependent on it, but I wasn't, you know, because I was in my parents' house. So I felt like my job was always disposable. Like, if they talk to me wrong, if they say anything wrong, baby, you're done, you're out, hang it up, okay? But that wasn't the case. That's not the plan that God had for me. So I moved into my own apartment. At first, I was crying. I did not like it at all. Like, I miss my family. I went from a 7-person household to a 1-person household. Like, I was not feeling it. I was not feeling it at all. So I was looking at some of the fears and thoughts that I've had for a good while that contributed to my stunt in growth and to my standstill and self-sabotage. And I just wanted to read that with y'all, just so, you know, it can help y'all. You know, I don't know what y'all are going through, but I really do believe that this would help somebody. A few that I wrote is I fear that I will be successful and not know how to sustain it. I fear that I would say the wrong thing and embarrass the ones that I love along with myself. I fear I would be the center of attention and take on the responsibility of others' salvation and view on God and mess it all up. I fear that I will not be accepted as a true, successful influencer. I'm afraid that I will fail. So those are some of the things that I wrote down. But I also wrote down a conclusion saying that I know it won't be easy, but I have to believe that I could do it. I do not know when, but God will make a way because He has equipped me to be that girl. I am built for this. I am built for this. I am built for this. I pray that as I grow, God continues to qualify me to walk in my purpose confidently. I will take this leap of faith. God, I need you to stay with me. Thank you. And I just realized journaling, it really helps just to get all of your thoughts on paper, because you know, you would never think that I would have those thoughts looking at me on Instagram. You would never think that I would have those thoughts if I didn't say it. But it's through somebody's testimony that you can get deliverance, because you know that it's not only you going through anything, you know. I want to be completely vulnerable with y'all and let y'all know that if you're going through something, girl, journal, write it down, look at the thought that you're having and try to get down to the root of the problem. Although I was putting videos out, the numbers were getting to me a little bit. I was getting to me. I was getting in my own head. Sometimes when I feel like something is not as successful enough, I just stop. I'm a huge advocate for mental health. Like, you have to take care of yourself. You have to retrain your mind. You have to just believe that you can do it. And you know, as I'm telling y'all this, these are the things that I was going through. I would just replay like traumatic things that would go on in my life, and it'll just have me stuck mentally that I did not do anything that I needed to do to be successful on YouTube, on Instagram, really anywhere. It was just a whole lot, y'all. And that's why when I come on here, I try to use each and every opportunity that I have to let y'all know, like, take care of yourself. I don't care how beautiful you are. I don't care how ugly you think you are, because everybody's beautiful. You need to take care of your mental health. You need to work on yourself before you can help anybody else. Like, when you're walking in your purpose, it's very important for you to stay focused, because the enemy will throw each and every obstacle your way, whether you're feeling good or not, honey. He's going to try to keep you down. He's going to try to steal, kill, and destroy your purpose. All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for sticking with me this long. I know it's been a long time since I've been back, but your girl is going to be consistent, disciplined, and committed this year, okay? So comment down a red heart right now, subscribe. Come on, help your girl out. Like this video and share, get the word out, because we're gonna have a big impact pretty soon here. I just feel it, I believe it. So y'all stick with me. Definitely stay tuned for new heat. New heat is coming your way for sure. All right, y'all stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always be aggressive with your wave. Bye.